Have you ever wondered how ordinary citizens can influence legal outcomes that serve the public good in India? The answer lies in a powerful tool called Public Interest Litigation, or PIL. This unique aspect of the Indian legal system allows any individual or group to approach the court seeking justice for a public cause. It's an avenue for the common man to raise their voice against violations of constitutional or legal rights, not just for themselves, but for the society at large. The PIL has been instrumental in upholding the constitutional rights of citizens, shedding light on issues that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. It's a platform that encourages active participation from the public in the legal process, creating a bridge between law and society. The story of public interest. Litigation in India is an intriguing tale of legal evolution. While public interest litigation didn't just appear overnight in the Indian legal landscape, it was a result of a series of changes in judicial thinking and the tireless efforts of some visionary individuals. Let's take a leap back in time to the 1970s, a period that marked the genesis of public interest litigation in India. The 1970s was a decade of significant shifts in India's socio-political sphere. The nation was grappling with poverty, illiteracy, and social inequality. There was a dire need for an instrument that could address the grievances of those who were marginalized, those who were voiceless. And it was during this time that public interest litigation began to take shape. The credit for this goes to two eminent figures in the Indian judiciary, Justice P.N. Bhagwati and Justice Krishna Iyer. These two justices were instrumental in shaping the concept of public interest litigation. They believed that justice should not be confined within the walls of courtrooms. Instead, it should reach out to the masses, to the common people. Justice Bhagwati, often referred to as the father of public interest litigation, was a firm believer in social justice. He introduced the idea of epistolary jurisdiction, where a simple letter could be treated as a writ petition. This revolutionary idea made justice more accessible to the common man. On the other hand, Justice Krishna Iyer, with his empathetic and people-centric approach, played a crucial role in expanding the horizons of locus standi, enabling any concerned citizen or organization to approach the court on behalf of those who couldn't. Their combined efforts were instrumental in transforming the Indian judiciary from a mere adjudicatory body to a vehicle for social change. The introduction of public interest litigation was a significant stride towards making justice more inclusive and accessible. The 70s marked a turning point in the judicial landscape of India, setting the stage for a new era of litigation. From its inception, public interest litigation has undergone a significant transformation. Let's take a journey to explore this evolution from the 1980s to the present day. In the 1980s, the Indian legal landscape witnessed the dawn of public interest litigation, or PIL. It emerged as a beacon of hope for the marginalized, the poor, and the voiceless. The Supreme Court, under the leadership of Justice P.N. Bhagwati, expanded the concept of locus standi, allowing anyone to approach the court on behalf of those who couldn't. This was a revolutionary step in the democratization of justice. Major PIL cases during this decade set significant precedents. The Bandhwa Mukti Morcha case, for instance, shed light on the plight of bonded laborers, leading to their liberation. Then, the Dehradun quarrying case marked a new chapter in environmental justice, setting the stage for future environmental PILs. As we moved into the 1990s, the focus of PILs shifted towards good governance and accountability. The Supreme Court's intervention in the Vishaka case led to the formulation of the Vishaka Guidelines, a landmark in the fight against sexual harassment at the workplace. In the early 2000s, the Right to Food case highlighted the state's responsibility towards ensuring food security for its citizens. This PIL led to the enactment of the National Food Security Act, a significant stride in the fight against hunger. Fast forward to the present day, PILs continue to play a crucial role in the Indian judicial system. They are instrumental in the pursuit of justice, addressing issues from environmental conservation to minority rights. The Supreme Court's ruling in the Navtej Singh Johar case, decriminalizing homosexuality, stands testament to the transformative power of PILs. Over the years, public interest litigation has evolved from a legal experiment to a powerful instrument for social justice. It has catalyzed significant policy changes and has paved the way for a more inclusive and equitable society. Over time, public interest litigation has become a powerful tool for social change in India. It has been and continues to be a catalyst for democracy, fostering a culture of accountability and transparency in the Indian legal system. The influence of public interest litigation extends far beyond the courtroom. It's a tool that has been wielded effectively to bring about societal and systemic changes, shining a light on issues that may have otherwise been concealed in the shadows of bureaucracy and politics. Let's consider the environment. In a world increasingly plagued by climate change and environmental degradation, public interest litigation has emerged as a potent tool for environmental protection in India. By bringing issues of environmental concern to the forefront, PIL has prompted the judiciary to enforce regulations, adopt protective measures, and ensure accountability. In the realm of human rights, PIL has played an equally significant role. It has been instrumental in safeguarding the rights of marginalized communities, ensuring equal access to resources, and challenging discriminatory practices. It has empowered citizens, giving them the means to seek justice and equality before the law. Corruption, a pervasive issue in many societies, has also been challenged by PIL. By providing a platform for individuals and groups to expose and challenge corrupt practices, PIL has played a crucial role in promoting transparency and accountability. But the influence of public interest litigation isn't confined to these areas alone. It has permeated all aspects of society, from education to healthcare, from labor rights to consumer protection. It has challenged established norms, questioned practices, and pushed for change where change was needed. The impact of PIL, however, isn't just about change. It's about empowerment. It's about giving a voice to the voiceless, empowering the marginalized, and ensuring that justice isn't a privilege reserved for a select few, but a right that belongs to everyone. Indeed, public interest litigation has not only influenced the way we understand and approach justice, but it has also shaped the very fabric of our society. It has proven to be an instrument of change, a beacon of hope, and a testament to the power of the people. Indeed, public interest litigation has proven to be a catalyst for change in Indian society. Like any potent tool, public interest litigation has not been without its share of criticisms and controversies. It's indeed a powerful instrument, but with great power comes the potential for misuse. There have been instances where public interest litigation has been wielded for personal gain, political vendetta, or to further the interests of a select few under the guise of public welfare. This misuse can undermine the very purpose of PIL, turning it into a weapon rather than a shield for justice. Moreover, the advent of public interest litigation has sparked debates around judicial activism and overreach. Some argue that the judiciary, by entertaining PIL, is encroaching upon the domains of the executive and legislative branches of the government. They contend that the judiciary should stick to interpreting laws, not making them or implementing policy changes. This, they say, could disrupt the delicate balance of power that underpins a democratic setup. On the other hand, PIL has faced criticism for being a potential drain on judicial resources. With an already overburdened judiciary, some question if it's prudent to expend time and resources on PIL cases which could delay justice in other crucial civil and criminal matters. Critics also point out that PIL can sometimes serve as a tool for publicity, with frivolous cases filed for media attention rather than genuine public interest. Furthermore, there's the issue of accountability. Who holds the court accountable? if a PIL leads to a decision that turns out to be detrimental to the public interest? These questions underscore the complexity and controversy surrounding public interest litigation. Yet, it's important to remember that these criticisms arise from the misuse or potential pitfalls of PIL, not the concept itself. The idea of empowering the common man to seek justice for society at large remains a revolutionary and commendable one. Despite the criticisms, there's no denying the impact and importance of public interest litigation in India. It's a tool that, when used responsibly, can bring about significant social change and uphold the principles of justice and equality that form the bedrock of our democracy. So, where does the journey of public interest litigation go from here? As we gaze into the crystal ball of India's legal future, we find public interest litigation, or PIL, standing at the helm. This powerful tool of justice holds the potential to shape not only our legal landscape, but also our societal norms. The future of PIL in India is expected to be dynamic and transformative. It is anticipated to evolve in response to the changing societal needs, becoming more inclusive and comprehensive. It may expand to cover new areas of concern like data privacy rights, climate change, and digital discrimination, thereby adapting to the contemporary realities of our time. Moreover, PIL could also serve as a catalyst for legal reforms, pushing for more transparency, accountability, and efficiency in the justice system. It will likely continue to empower the marginalized, giving a voice to the voiceless and ensuring their rights are upheld. As we look ahead, one thing is certain: public interest litigation will continue to play a pivotal role in India's pursuit of justice and equality.